Hey, good day crafty chums, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm back on the boat. I put my hands on these DVDs, compact discs, because I am going to alter some DVDs. Yay! It's about time. I'm just popping some gesso down actually, just to give me a base that's not glaring out. So yeah, just doing this, and I won't be doing this in fast forward, so because of the movement of the boat, but I'll be doing some hard editing throughout this, so that you just see little, bits of the process and know what's going on. So that's what I'll do, unless of course the boat stops moving. Ha ha ha, it's a boat. And then I'll do a video the whole way through as it is. So let's see, let's see how far we can get. So what I've got here now are some little cutouts, and what I'm going to do is just stick them to the CD. Some are snow, some are snow. Some are flowers. It's just little bits of cutouts. So I thought I'd do the cutouts on the one, and the bits that I cut them out of I thought I would do on the other, just to see what kind of thing it gives, what kind of whatever. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Just see what kind of effect it gives. That's the word I was looking for, effect. So I'll show you what this looks like after I've done it. As I say, this is going to be a heavily edited video. Back soon. Okay, what we're going to do next is I'm going to put a napkin serviette on this disc, and using decoupage paper on this one here. So I'm doing similar things, but just in a slightly different way with these. And on this disc here, what I'm going to do is choose this part of the napkin to go on. After all, it's a spring disc, and so a bit of flower. Spring makes me think of flowers, so that's what I'm doing. Flowers! See you when I've done that one. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to cut round the outside of the images that I've got there. They're not quite dry yet, they're almost dry. And I'm just doing this because I'm deciding what to do next. So I'm taking the moments as I'm doing that, just to think about what it is I'm going to do next. As you can see, I've got two different kind of looks there. Not sure about that one yet, and this one is like, well, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll work on them some and see what I get. Oh yeah, that's not quite dry. As I say, I'm just doing this so I can think about what I'm doing next. I'll be back when I've decided. Before I go any further with decorating the front, of course, I've got to cover the back, and I've just cut out these little discs to help fill in the centre part, because if you're not careful, then what happens is the middle sort of like just depresses in on itself. So that's the reason there why I've got that the paper. So I'll just stick these down, and I thought I'd put some book paper on the back. Actually, I've got some book paper flowers and things, so I'm just going to pop some book paper on the back. And probably in that, I don't know. And just got some more there. So I'll probably just lay it on and then just cut it round it, because of course the back, that's where you put your information on, so that's probably what I'll do. Don't know whether I'll go half and half. No, I'll keep it all in one. And yeah, just going to glue that down now, dry it off and cut it out. Okay, so I've done the backs with book paper. And I'm going to work on the fronts. What I think I'm going to do actually with this one is paint over it, just to bring it out a bit more. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll paint it, yay! Just have to go and find my paints. So what I have here are some Lumiere paints, and that's what I'm going to have a go painting with. Mostly it's going to be purple though, and I'm hoping that because of the way Lumiere paints are, that the iris, not is it iris? I've forgotten. The orchid underneath will show through in colour. So we'll just see. If not, I'll go over it just with my ordinary acrylic paints. But as I say, we'll see what I can get from the Lumiere paints. See what kind of effect I'll get with the Lumiere paints. Normally I put this in fast forward now, and yeah, you could watch me paint along, but I just think that the boat's probably moving too much to do that. It's not horrendous, the movement, but it still has movement there. So I'll come back when I've finished. So I've painted the flowers and it's kind of worked, kind of has, and what I'm going to do now is go around the flowers with some white ink, just to fade the background out a bit more, to help the flowers stand out. Well, that's what I hope is going to happen. We'll see. There will be a little bit of seepage, of course, because I'm doing this on tissue paper. Not tissue paper, on paper napkin. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll be back when I've done that. And there we go. I've whited out the background as well, and I don't know whether you can actually see it, but it's looking quite nice. Quite nice now. I wonder if I've got, the other day I bought this what does it say it is? Relief paint.
To get as much out of
Excuse me.
paper packs as possible.
So I've got this relief paint. I bought this the other day, and I thought, I wonder if I should go all Merry Atelier on this one. So this is yeah, why not give it a go? I love Mary's work, and this will probably not even be a fraction like as good as she does, but we'll give it a go, of course, because I have to also contend with a moving boat. This could all go horribly wrong. But anyway, should we give it a go? Yeah, this is, oh, see, look, it could. I might take that off, see if I can take that off straight away. That came out a bit thicker than I thought it was going to. So we'll give it a go. Oh, and that's splotted. This maybe is not going to work. We'll give it a go. Maybe this isn't, the tip isn't too fine on this one. Might not be fine enough to work, but we'll persevere. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Might mean I might have to change my whole course of the way I do this one. I'm going to think about this some more. Not liking that at all. But I tell you what I do have, and that's I bought some different paints the other day, and that might be good for that. This is probably ending up too thick, so maybe I'll just Posca paint it instead. What do you think? And I can do something with that. I just think it's just think that painting relief was just too thick. See, the Posca pen is better. For outlining, so maybe I'll just stick with that instead. See, look, now the boat's really moving, just because I want to, wasn't moving as much before, and just because I want to do some light outlining, it's now decided it's going to move a lot. I tell you folks, like, some days I just can't win. Anyway, I'll be back when I've done this and we'll see. Okay, so what I've done is got paint all over my camera, but no, I've doodled around the outside there, and still waiting for this relief paint to dry, because I'm just going to, I'll show you what I bought if I can find it. Amongst all the stuff is some of these paints here, and so here we are, and just got to wait for this all to dry now. And what I'm going to do is use these paints here that I've got. Bought these on special offer, and I thought, well, I don't know, I've never used them, never even seen them before. So so yeah, I thought they might be a bit like the Lumiere paints, and I got these in Jersey, and I don't know whether we're going back there or not, so I thought, well, I had the opportunity, I'd buy something, and they're not quite the same. So yeah, I got these for £10. So this is this set here I got for £10. It was on half price, so I thought, yeah, let's give it a go. And it takes 2 hours for it to be touch dry, and 10 hours for it to be completely dry. It says air dry, touch dry in 2 hours, and completely dry in 10 hours. Opaque, textured and pull finished, easy brush application in thin or thick layers. Immediate effect can be applied on all surfaces. So that's what I'm going to do, is on where I've got this relief effect there. There's no purple. There's no purple. Which colour shall I go then? Chocolate, carmine, apricot, blue. I might actually go the blue. It says, warning, keep out of reach your children, clean tools with mineral spirits. So, oof. Shouldn't have sniffed that one. It's quite a yeah, that's quite a smell, that. I better use it on a brush. I think I've got mineral spirits, but I'm not sure. So I better use it on a different brush, because that's a good brush that I was using there, and I don't want to ruin another brush. Let me get a brush. I use this brush here because I've got a dodgy tip on it, because I left it in the water and it bent the tip, and I haven't been able to straighten it out. So let's give this a go. Of course, now I'm changing the colour of everything on here because I'm using blue. So I say, it was a shame that the relief paint has got a thicker nozzle than I thought. I wonder if I can actually use more than one colour on here. Give it a go, huh? See what happens, folks. What they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's see what kind of effect we get on this. I thought I'd stop recording then. This could be interesting. It's quite a strong smell to this one, so maybe it needs to be used in a well ventilated area. We'll see. And as you can tell, this altered compact disc, it's actually a DVD, but altered compact disc has turned into something completely different than what I imagined first time. So there you go. Who knows the secret of the black magic box? Okay, completely different than what I thought it was going to be, but sometimes these things just happen, don't they? So I'm just going to clean that out because I made a mess with that. Next time I'll pull some out. I won't use the lid. So there's that and there's that, and I am going to try and go around the edge with the gold. See what we get, huh? Can you hear that creaking? Sorry if I'm quiet because I'm just concentrating You know how it is. Well, there you go. Have to wait for a while to see the results on that one. This could be a big disaster or a wonderful triumph, but I won't know for ages yet. So there you go, there's that so far. Just going to let that dry and then we'll come back and see what's happened. Okay then, so this compact disc is almost dry. And I quite like the paints that I use there. What they called? They are called PBO paints. And yeah, I don't know how to use them properly yet, but I'm sure if I do some more investigating on the YouTube and that, I'll find out. But that's how the altered CD worked out. Yeah, so thanks for being subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you're just popped in and to have a look, see what I'm doing, I hope you subscribe to me if you like what you see, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.